Hello, everybody. Hi. We're starting a little bit early tonight. Bit earlier than I usually do, and dear God, I'm just realizing this lighting is making me look like a freaking vampire. I'm not... Well, I can't say I'm not normally this pale. I am pale as fuck most of the time. Anyway, hi. Welcome to our Thursday night stream. I had sort of hoped that I would be able to stream a little bit during the week, but sadly that was just not going to happen. So I'm a little disappointed about that, but we are here now. We are hopefully going to keep going with Last Train of Cairo, potentially wrapping it up tonight. I hope. If only because I think there's going to be some hilarity for you guys watching me try and fail multiple times on the last mission of it. But we're going to see how far we get tonight. And hopefully we can get through this and keep going. I know some of you guys are excited because obviously Cairo was released earlier this week. Sadly, I'm not there yet. I can't show you any of that. I can show you guys something kind of cool that came in with the last patch update. So, let's jump in. Check it out. So, I'm very excited, and it may be a silly reason to be excited. Hey Pix, how are you doing? So I'm ridiculously excited because we finally have a dressing room tab for weapon skins. Now, I like my assault rifle skin, and that's the only weapon I tend to keep displayed. But I do like this. You have the models, obviously, that you already have unlocked. You can buy some other models for Marks of Favor or Aurum. I don't know that I like this particular assault rifle skin, though. What is this hole? What is this? I don't even know. But I do like some of these different skins here. If your character is a specialized swords user, you can go kind of nuts, which I really like. The elementalism focuses are also really cool. I like that, obviously the skins we unlock will show up in here, I'd assume. But I do like that we get to have this in here. I sort of lament... Oh, God. I don't know. What is this supposed to be? Is this... terrifying little figure? That's what it looks like. I vaguely lament that we don't have a skin that basically just looks like a twisted up iPhone charger. Like, I know we used to have an elementalism skin for that in Secret World. I don't know if it moved over. I hope it did, because that was just hilarious. I do like the chaos focuses, though. I especially like this one. It just feels kind of Celtic. I love these designs so much. Oh, that was a cell phone. Okay. The focuses that we have listed here that you could get for Marks of Favor, they're not too different. Vaguely disappointing, but what are you gonna do? The hammers I always thought were really cool because they weren't necessarily, you know, designed to look like a hammer. I mean, you do have this one that does sort of look like your very traditional fantasy warhammer, but you have things like a spear, like things that are supposed to be axes, or like this pick are really cool. I just realized there were more that I wasn't even seeing. Oh my god. I am blind. For some reason, I thought the list only went to here. I am blind. Horribly. Horribly blind. Let's see if we can actually find... If we still have... I'll be very disappointed. Oh no, it's not here! It is not here. I'm disappointed. I am vaguely disappointed that we don't have the elementalism focus that looks like the twisted up iPhone charger. I am vaguely disappointed that we don't have that. I do like that we have like these different models of shotguns and everything, which is nice. But anyway, I'm very excited because this is a thing we didn't have for a while and we were asking about it. So we finally got it. Let's see how far we can get in the actual mission, which is the reason why we're playing. Even though sometimes I feel like Secret World is just one huge dress-up game, which sounds horrible, I guess, but considering the appearance of your gear doesn't necessarily reflect what you're actually wearing. It's nice. I'm here. Where is the thing? I'm supposed to be using a thing here. Where is it? Oh. This thing. Okay. Oh, geez, giant thing. Although I suppose I could kill it and save me a lot of trouble later. Sorry, not sorry. Rising CNC. Give me your health, please. Okay. Enter the time tomb. And now we go back in time. Ooh. So how are people doing tonight? Hope you guys are doing well. I do love these loading screens. Okay. Here. You know, I'll be honest, coming out of here and seeing a person praying is not really what I expected, even though I've done this before. Okay. Now that we're... Okay. Very obviously being herded this way. O tempora o mores. The slaves of Deus Sol Invictus built these Roman walls. Now for those who survived, fate far worse than labor awaits. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow, Maria. I hope you guys like it here. Hope you like it here. Get my mask back. There we go. Now for those who survived, fate far worse than labor awaits. They have been marked as blood libations, sacrifices to the great devourer. Creepy. Oh, jeez. Hello, spider. Was not expecting giant spider. I've had my fill of spiders. I've had my fill of spiders. Thanks to Whispering Tide. I am done mentally with spiders. I do like this though. We have like clearly areas where we're not supposed to be. So they're very clearly delineated for us. Oh! What? Okay, that was weird. I'm not gonna question it. I will, however, steal your shovel. Oh god, 2 spiders. Why me? Why me? Why is this a thing? Why do there need to be spiders? I mean, I guess it's not that weird. I said that regional spider things. Those humancers, apparently, I think they're new. I don't remember them being there before. That is a half-finished statue. And we are going to avoid those people because don't know what's going on. Do not care to. Okay, find a way to enter undetected. So that's going to be the tricky part. Oh, jeez! Nope! It's very much not entering the city undetected. That is the opposite of what we want to do. For you... Now what? Find a sacrifice within the city wall, steal Roman weapons and supplies. Okay. I can do that when I'm inside. So figure out how the hell to get in there without being noticed. I used to know how to do this, but it has been way too long. Ah! Here we go. I'm going to take your clothes.
Inventory updated.
Because of course I am. Because this doesn't look weird at all. Wearing an assault rifle into an ancient Egyptian city. Clearly, this is not weird. It's not weird, guys. I'm just stealing your shit. If I recall, you still want to avoid the guards, though. Because you will be reported, and it will not end well for you. Also, the guards are level 50, and that will definitely not be good for me, because I'm not level 50. Find the descendant who keeps down Cecily. Okay. Oh, jeez! At least you get to keep the outfit on. Yeah, this is the worst. Well, no. No, I take that back. It's not the worst. But it's definitely not my favorite by any means. Like, I do enjoy this as a mission, but, like, on the whole, for Last Train to Cairo anyway. But this part in particular. Why did they attack? What? Oh. Do I seriously need... Okay. Apparently, despite wearing the disguise, I need to reapply out here. Which makes no sense, but what are we gonna do? This is the most ridiculous mission. Oh, there's a patrolling guard. Yeah, you definitely do not want the premises to notice you. Because otherwise you get knocked out of the city and you have to start all over again. It's a little difficult because sometimes you don't know where they are. Okay, that is the last of the weapons I need. Now I need their supplies. There's a part of me that feels a little guilty that I'm stealing shit from these people. But at the same time, okay, craftsman tools there. They're technically not going to need it. So I don't feel too bad. Though we don't really get much of an explanation as to why we're doing the thing. We just sort of know that we are doing the thing. Oh, shoot! That was a guard. I find this hilarious, though. I have a big-ass assault rifle on my character's back, and somehow no one is even blinking an eye. Seeing anybody? Okay, now I have to figure out how to steal Sealy from him. Also, without getting caught. You know, somehow, magically. Also, being careful not to alert that guard who is right there. Whoops. Steal the unsilly. Put it back. Okay. All the while trying to avoid the guards. This is like some messed up time travel adventure, and it's both awesome and vaguely terrifying. Okay, this is gonna be a little tricky. Not here. I think the thing I need is in here? Maybe? Yes! Okay. Oh boy. I love this. We still get the construction models like this is Secret World. We don't have this set up for constructing anything anymore. Oh god, we still have it for this. That is kind of amazing. Okay. Make a replica of the Ancilli. I don't have the things to make a thing. But it bug. Yeah. Yeah, so I think I'm going to have to leave and start this part again. Because things I need are not physically here. Which is unfortunate with this particular quest, but, you know. To go through that all over again. That'll be fun. I guess. Okay. Take 2. Also, I think I might have screwed it up. So. Gonna go get a thing I need. From up here. Whoop. Guess who suddenly fails at climbing a thing?
Quick access inventory updated.
Whee! Into the Roman city we go. Oh, whoops. Wrong way. You would think I'd have remembered that. I did not. Clearly. Clearly. Okay, you know what? That is not the button I meant to hit. You're temporarily disabling the visual for my assault rifle, because that is breaking my immersion. That is not the thing I wanted. Really? Okay. Hey, Master, how are you doing? So how was it tonight? How was 14 treating you? Emmerich's wine cellar. Ooh, fancy. I still totally maintain that Emmerich has a crush on the player character in that game, but wait for him to come back out. Although I don't know that he does. Solana Pompilius. I love this. We have so many freaking ancillaries here. I don't know that it matters which one you pick up. I think the door still closes. Yep. Silly and silly. Put back the unsilly. Now I need to make a duplicate of the unsilly. It definitely does not matter. The unsilly will close the door no matter what you do. We're not gonna go that way because the last time I did that, I got caught. He says, oh, the unsilly, we need you. So we need to break down a couple of things.
Quick access inventory updated.
Need to get broken down. Okay, good. Got pieces from that. There is... I know there's an urn somewhere I have to grab, but I cannot for the life of me remember where it is. I think it's up there somewhere. Oh, great. You know, screw it. I'm just gonna accept my fate at this point. It's all a weird acid trip like playing Trace over the 500 ping. I can't say I've ever done that one. Just for safety purposes. Just in case. Also reload my UI. Onwards. Make sure the patrolling guard is going that way. Yep, okay. There we go. Peel off this way. Peel off this way. This way. I think...
Quick access inventory updated.
There's that. What the hell? I did not even do anything suspicious. Why were you still... Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna question this at this point. Because at this point, I just want to get the hell out. I do enjoy this particular chain, but at the same time, you get to a point where you just don't want to deal with it anymore. Okay, this is going to be the frustrating bit. Just splitting this down so I don't have to mentally worry about this later. Holy crap, I still have the inventory space for that. Okay. Where is the image I need for this? Okay, so... I wish there was a way to have both this open and have the crafting menu up, because there's no way I'm going to be able to do this without having the image right by me. And, thanks for the host, Mastro. I appreciate it. Equally frustrating is apparently we can't alt-tab because alt-tabbing ruins the thing. So you have to sort of go by memory. Okay, so let's see. We need... here. Okay, so I guess the only way I'm going to be able to do this is by going like this. I'm missing a piece. I am missing a piece. Okay. Some of the things I need are not physically here. I didn't grab something. I forgot a spear. I forgot a freaking spear. That's what I'm missing. Problem is, I do not recall where the spear is. I know it's a thing I need to grab. Do I remember where it physically is? No. Oh, shoot. Not my best plan. Wow. Okay. You know what? We are abusing something to find the actual coordinates for this thing because I can't be bothered right now. What was it? 176.60. Okay. That's where the thing I need is. But yeah, if you guys are ever stuck on something in this game, look online. Guides exist and they are wonderful. Especially in some instances where you get completely lost. Or there are things you do not know how to decode. I can almost guarantee you somebody has already done the thing. There you are.
Quick access inventory updated.
Delete that. Shoot. Okay. Gonna come up in here. Actually do not have enough space to do the thing, so we are going to restack all this so I can break down the spear that I need. Get this up. Get my inventory up. Give me the image. Okay. So we need pottery shards, the shards in 4 corners, so this we can actually break down as we go. I think that's right. Does that look right? Yes, okay. 2 shards, 2 corners. Now I need the second bit, which is the 4 pieces of bronze. 4. Why did I say 4? There's 6. And silly replica, check. Now to sneak back up front. And replace and silly. Apparently, I am just super suspicious or something. I don't even know. I wonder if there's some sort of mechanic I'm not aware of where if you get caught too many times, it does that to you, but I don't know. I don't think I was doing anything particularly suspicious that time. But what do I know? Maybe I was. I have to wait over here for Mr. Pathing. Guard over there. To move. Yes, path the other way, please. Keep going. Thank you, sir. Yum. Not gonna go that way, 'cause that way will get me caught. We're gonna run up this way this time. Take an on silly. Replica in its place. And now, I flee. Which I don't know why they're still chasing me. This time I actively want to leave their city. Okay. Safe place outside the city. To hide down Sealy. Okay. Maybe here. Yes. Statue of Mars. Hey Grim, how you doing? Well, back to the prison-scorched desert. Can do. Oh, no, wait. Before I do. I still have this to do. Free. Ugh. Forgot it started again. Because I went out and went back in. What the heck are with the random swords now? I don't get that. They never used to be a thing. I don't know what they are. That bat still can't get in the game. Oh no! What's going on? Oh god, I just realized I'm gonna have to go back in the freaking city. Ugh. No, I don't know why you have the shovel. But I'm not gonna let you have it anyway. So. Why are there two of them? Bug from the launch pad's been seen to, but it's taking its time. That kind of sucks, though. Sorry you haven't been able to get in and play. Two for more fun. I don't know that I'd call it fun, honestly, but spiders really creep me out. So they are not fun times for me. And I technically don't have to do this, but side missions are fun and profit, I guess. So I missed Wondrous Tales and everything else. I'm sorry to hear that. Excuse me, sir. I'm in your city, stealing your things. I should feel bad about this. Part of me should feel a lot worse about taking their stuff than I really do. You know what? Their guards are constantly dicks to me. So... oh well, I'm in your city stealing your things. It was just in here. There was nothing there. Okay. Okay, so I just have to find the sacrifice, which I don't remember where they are. We're definitely not here. Go and run in here. I try to remember how this works. Oh, I remember, I think. Well, this is definitely a one-way ticket to getting caught, but... your Primus... there's a guard. That's going to take my disguise off. Noom. Okay, find the Devourer. First off, we are almost done here, so we are going to put this back on. Not that it was ever off, technically. It's nothing that big. I have some concerns about the Romans apparently sacrificing Egyptians to a giant spider. Not just any giant spider, but what looks like a giant filth spider. Buzz, buzz, buzz. When in Rome, they say, that's all well and good, but they're in Egypt now. Or rather, were in Egypt then. These millennia starts to bleed together, don't they? Of course, we're not talking about mere millennia here. We're talking about something that's been around in one form or another for literally ages. The time tombs, they're buried across Egypt, vestiges of an ancient local transit system. I suspect your ancestors got fed up with all the traffic and mindless chatter in Agartha. Oh, believe me, I've heard the rumors. Effective travel requires knowledge of forgotten rules, limitations, windows of opportunity. I consider myself a student of time, but even I haven't sussed out all the details. Just keep doing whatever you're doing. Saeed. Should I be vaguely concerned that Saeed is capable of contacting me? I don't know. Like, he's hijacking my cell phone. Back to the scorched desert we go. I need to get the Unseelie back. And then give it to Saeed. Back in our timeline. Yay. I left this thing right over here. A very naked statue of Mars. Well, this isn't entirely unexpected.
It is disappointing to find you here running errands. You do not make good use of the gifts you have been given.
You are working for the kingdom. What do you truly know of this man, this thing? He crawled from his tomb a man out of time. And did he improve the world? Did he take
Seems
up
to be
a
surprisingly
cause?
easy in the secret world,
No.
even Emma messages
He
you.
lost himself
It's true.
in wealth
It's
and
true.
debauchery.
Do you think he believes in what you do?
This man, this kingdom, he believes in nothing.
His morals are as far behind him as his memories of being alive.
Such a waste of immortality. Aten sends me dreams of Tokyo, the beautiful madness. He whispers that it can happen again, and he shows me the way.
But the first time, the beginning. Ask your friend.
Ask him why the children of Tokyo lie broken in the streets.
You cannot be killed. But my men will harry you across this earth. Run back to your friend. You cannot stop me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm putting a bullet in your head later, sir. So, sounds like a challenge to me. Oh, really? Really? done. Thank you. Really don't like the guy. Thankfully, he doesn't last. Very handy for us, anyway. I don't like him much either. I find him annoying as far as villains go. I have a soft spot for one villain in particular, but as they have not come up yet, I'm going to be quiet and not mention them. I don't think I have keys, right? No, I'm out keys. Okay. Oh, geez. Hello. The Repossessed. That's a name. Please, thank you. Again, never liked Egypt. It's a slog part of the game for me. Yeah, as far as story arcs go, I find Kingsmouth and Transylvania to be more compelling than the Egypt quest chain is, myself. It's like that one guy who was all, "It was me," when all he did was just flip a switch. Yeah, that is pretty accurate, actually. I never thought about it like that, Mastra, but now that you said it, I can't unsee it. Alright, back in here. Saeed is up there. Technically, I don't need the XP, but I'm gonna murder you anyway. Because I can, and you're all right here. Twirling a mustache, Renakananen is covered in blood. Yes. Yes. Found Egypt picked up once he hit the city. First section was blah. Also true. Also true. Here we go. This is my favorite part of this entire quest chain.
Oh, nice. This is nice. Well, it's a forgery, but it's a decent one.
I went to all that trouble.
Don't worry. One of you is bound to luck out. While you were gone, I confirmed the bad news. They've gotten hold of a second Class 1 device, meaning a second Tokyo may be imminent. Oh. Tokyo. Now there's something I'd like to wipe off my resume. I suppose the only way to do that is to keep it from happening again. Now, you're familiar with how these destructive wonders work, yes? You have these sources of third-age power, remarkable things, and then you have these equally remarkable arcs that were designed to secure them. It's that simple. Container, contained. They were meant for each other. Well, apparently not everyone sees it that way. They're preparing to move the device out of Almarea sans arc. Oh, sure. I see the reasoning. Why bother securing something incredibly unstable if you can twirl it around and risk all of Egypt instead? They've got a ship waiting for them in Cairo. I'll find out where they are and keep them there. You poke around with the locals and see if you can dig up an ark. What a team we make.
I like him so much. And also, I find that part of the cutscene where he just takes the Ancilli and just chucks it over the edge. fantastic. It's reference to people playing this mission over and over and over again. My dear friend, if only it were that easy to go back and make up for things we've said or done. It's tempting, I admit, but we must look ahead. Truly devastating things cannot be undone, no matter the weight of your regrets or the strength of your devices. To focus on the past at a time like this is to ignore our responsibility to the future. You've given the mummy what he wants. Yes? He shall be a significant ally as we move ahead. He requires contacts and insider knowledge. You cannot trust him, of course, but you must nonetheless use him to your advantage. Tokyo must never happen again. He's a sleaze bag, and I love him. Saeed is the one redeeming feature of Egypt. Agreed. I think we all pretty much love Saeed. As far as characters go, he's fun. Where do I go? Back to Almeria. Him in the train. Everything else could have a filth bomb go off. Well, that seems a little extreme, given Tokyo, Grim. We all know what happened to Tokyo. Forget who I have to talk to for this one. Honestly, forget who I have to talk to for this question. Nasir is also awesome. Yes. I do like Nasir. Oh, that's right.
Goodbye.
I need to actually talk to you. Ha.
I love this town. It may not look like much. It's not New York or Paris, but it has soul. An old soul, stained and musty, but also robust and authentic.
I really wish there was a way to adjust these subtitles. Just make them the text smaller, like adjust the positioning.
From big cities and civilization. I know, because this is why I come here in the first place. I like being far away.
That was less helpful than I hoped it would be.
Since I arrive, I decide to
There we
learn
go.
all there is about Almeria. I have read books and documents, spoken with the elders, looked at records, explored every building, every nook, every cranny. Almeria is older than you may think. Don't be fooled by appearances. Below this town,
I'm pretty sure that's you, Antu, and not your wife.
An even older one, and so on, back to the days of the pharaohs. We are sitting on history itself. And this town has many, many secrets. Secrets that may be important to what is going on here now. I like mysteries. But I also like being alive, and there are places I cannot go. Doors I cannot, should not open. I tell you, because maybe you can change the course of history by learning from history, by stepping into history, by learning to know the soul of Almeria.
Okay. Bit more helpful. Find a way to access the foundations of Almeria. Where's exactly am I going? Over that way. We'll do the foundations. But you know, since Antu did trigger a chat command, I have been thinking about putting together a separate bot that is not Nightbot or MooBot. Something that would help me keep better track of our regulars here and such, except I can't come up with a clever name for said bot. So if you guys have any suggestions or any things you'd like to put with it, such as commands or such, please let me know. And I actually can't do that one, Grim. I believe that one has already been taken. I don't know that that's clever enough. Also taken onto. I did look, though. I did look. You know, at least on this particular mission, they don't expect you to sneak around in here. You do need to murder everything. Noob butt. I'd feel a little bad about that. Hello there, Chava. Oh my god, you are telling me to get good. What is this? What is this madness? You never tell me to get good. Although, you know, I suppose... What is this?
Rumor has it you've stumbled onto something. My capacity to inspire competence never ceases to amaze. I'll be there as soon as I can. In the meantime, try not to touch anything.
Yeah, that's not happening. And then by the works. Evidence of advanced ancient society beneath El Mariah, depictions of a strange technological world that predates our own. Seek out these traces. I only told Auntie to tell you I said hi because I'm tired and can't stare at my phone screen. That is fair. See? I knew it couldn't have been you. I knew it couldn't have. You will know them by their machines. The legacy of the past age is rightfully yours, my friends. Uncover it, harness it in the name of Aten. Focus your efforts on singularity devices. We have shown you what Class 1 looks like. Do not be afraid of the warm glow, my brothers. It is Aten's embrace. Yeah, embrace of death. More like. I don't know about that one. I think I'd have to ask Ozerby if that'd be something they'd be okay with. And I'd feel a little weird about doing something like that without asking permission first. Where... Also a possibility. Used to replace Bee Mom with a cyborg. No! No, Bee Mom would kill me. I'm pretty sure I would be a pile of goo in the event I did that. Also, that is not happening, Antu. But, Said! Sir! What the fuck?
I'll be honest,
I do not recall inviting you. At least he has the decency to stop before he does anything stupid. All good suggestions, guys. I will make note of them. Why did I stand right there? That looked so wrong. Just searching fine. Gladstone is beside himself. Not literally, of course. The Beats is the Third Age did make a machine for that sort of thing. Apparently they made a machine for everything. That's a bit concerning, actually. Oh, nice. Saeed can just stand there, and the excavators leave them alone. Freebot body McBot bot. No, Antu. No. Very much not happening. Also possible. The hard part is finding a name for a bot that is A, not taken, and B, would apply, would not just be a secret world thing. Because I do play other games that are not secret world. I would like to stream them at some point. At this point, I'm just murdering things for the XP, I think. Need heals Botstian. Also a possibility. I'm gonna have to go back and like screenshot some of these names later. For I stop the stream for the night, which will not be for a while, but I want a record. Oh, they figured out what's wrong with your account. Yay! That's so exciting, Grim. What happened? Like, did they tell you, or did they just fix it? Find and acquire the Ark. Okay. Oh, well, this is fun. Oh, look. Giant filth creature behind barrier. That's going to be lots of fun. I do not remember. Okay, let's try going this way. No, that is not what I need to be. Okay. That is a scarab. Does not actually help me. Okay, so my net died during loading into London after the dream at the start because my character is constantly trying to log into both instances. Also, why can't I get a new character to log in because the account's marked as already logging in? Oh! That is creepy, Grim. Oh, right. This is the thing with the things on the floor. Okay. Just like the first puzzle. Why do we need something that looks like she who crawls inside in here? Really, why was this necessary? Sorry, I wasn't trying to spoil. I was trying to be as vague as I could. No, I'm glad you did. You said something, Pix. I would have missed those things on the floor. I am boxing myself into a corner really quick. And now I can't dash out of there because fuck my life, apparently. There we go. Bye-bye. Arc. There you are. Oh, no, wait. I saw Laura back here. I want to get that first. 'Cause I think something happens once I grab the arc. And I don't want to miss that. Because of that. So what we're going to do is we are going to check it over here. Oh, whoa. Forgot about that. Yoink. Return to the time tomb. Yes, Aid.
Broken, is it? That's a pity. I take it you see how this needs to work, hmm? Where oh where can we find a functioning version of the Ark? Or should I say, when oh when?
Back in time we go, I guess.
This when I got this, but I can't remember being without it. I suppose it once meant something to me. Chop chop. Time is of the essence.
Yeah, sadly no auxiliary weapons yet. Maybe not ever. Fine, let's be formal and text it all out. Suppose you want a record of all our dealings for the benefit of your employer. So, for the record, yes, I helped smuggle that first bomb out of Egypt, but believe it or not, Tokyo has been bad for business. That is why I'm eager to stop them from doing it again. My interest in the tomb stems merely from a desire to make things right. Scout's honor. All evidence suggests that it's impossible to make up for the big things, the terrible things, the inevitable things. Those have a way of ripping through all potentialities. History goes to great lengths to conserve even the worst of itself. But it is possible to tweak the past without disrupting the foundations. Learn to take the pulse of history. Tinker when it wants you to. Third Age had it all down to science. They had everything down to science. Madam Robot. Also a possibility, onto. Into the time tomb we go. Oh look, it is functional. And we are stumbling around because time travel is a bit jarring. But we need to do this in order to keep moving. So, I know, I'm headed the way you want me to. Trying to. Thank you. Time travel equals hangover. Pretty much. Okay, so that way's close. We have to go the long way around. Can't remember if there's anything interesting down here or not. I don't think so. But we're gonna poke around for lore anyway, because we can. Because lore is interesting. It's like the first time going through the Stargate? That is probably a very apt comparison, onto. I don't know why I'm going back up this way, but I just sort of want to see what's up here. Even though I know this is not the way I need to go. We're checking it out anyway. I'm not mispronouncing anything. I'm pronouncing it the way it is intended. Use control panel. Oh, that's right. This is the thing. This is the thing. Okay, this is the weird thing. Well, not weird exactly, but I honestly do not remember how this is meant to go. Send you a list of all the suggestions. Now you don't have to bother recapping. Thank you, Pix. You're so nice. Okay, so this is... We have a nice little path laid out for us here. And it changes every so often, it looks like. So... Oh, shoot! That I am on fire. This is frustrating. This is probably the wrong way to go. Was indeed. Okay. 2 and 3 are the ones I can step on right now. Which I guess if I can... No, even if I jump over panels, it won't be that. Jumping over panels will not help me in this particular instance. Oops. This is hard when you don't see what exactly is going on. You may arrive an hour and 15 minutes late with Starbucks. Dragon is ever late. We always decide precisely to frame the Templars. Rude, Antu. Rude. Although I should have guessed you guys are in league with the Loomies this entire time. I should have guessed. Just spam the shot sanctuary while yelling YOLO. You know, I could, but that would be a little weird. Where am I allowed to stand next? Oh, of course, I choose the panel where there is no active 2 in front of me. Let's see, Jenkins. Well, that's definitely not happening, but it's a funny thought. I will not lie. Now, talk about frustrating areas of the quest chain. This is the frustrating one for me. Just because the things keep changing on you the whole time. Where am I allowed next? Oh, that's right. These ones are the weird ones where they all need to light up at once. Okay, file device took forever to get a delete confirmation relogged, and it's now patching the game despite being up to date. Hope this works. I hope it works for you too, Grim. This part is equally tricky just because you need to get all the panels to light up at once. And I'm not the best at getting this to do what it needs to do, so I sort of hit things at random and hope it works. Here we go. I swear if it was this easy for the last 4 weeks. I do not blame you. Oh god, okay. Custodian, I don't think I can actually kill him, can I? I don't think so. I do not think that I can physically kill him, but I also don't... Okay. Well, we are going to try at least pull him over here. I swear, if they changed this... Okay. Defeat him with the power of love. Really? Oh god! Okay, somehow that worked. I'm not going to question it. This is the point when the game really starts feeling like Indiana Jones. I know we can't go in here, which makes me sad now. Put the broken arc there. Oh god, and now we run! Yeah, this is the point where the game really starts. This entire mission feels like Indiana Jones. Because you hit this point, and you think you're clear, but then... Run, 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 run. You can hear the giant boulder behind me. Oh, jeez! Functioning arc in a safe place. It's like the time I got a team of dragons in uniform to surround Diamond Kyoto with teddy bears. Isn't it the character creation works? Yay! Yay, Grim. That's exciting. Time to hide the arc. All the way up here. Hiding the arc. And now we can go back to our time.
Anka Kahabi, Anka Kamadu, Said u Erasmus,
Hello, Said.
non evoli. Kete evoli emi fritti, hon pen oik pehe nok, entenko un non umpete. Erasmus el lisht.
Apparently, the B translation circuits do not function on ancient Egyptian.
Enter asti enter. Enter taris bikura. Anka gahabi.
Some of this resembles Coptic, but I haven't been able to figure much out of it. At least it apparently resembles some sort of language. only problem is once you kill these guys, they come back and you need to kill them all over again. It's definitely not ancient Egyptian. Fair. But considering, you know, the bee is apparently somehow able to translate most Japanese, at least once we get to Kaiden, it seems a little odd to me that we can't translate that as well. But I guess if it's an ancient language, it doesn't go that far. Might not go that far, I don't know. If you don't know, that's our happy-go-lucky corpse of a salesman. I did know. I did hear him say his name, so... Also, you know, he did steal the scarab that the Saeed in our time gave me. Time rules are a little bendy in this game. Yeah, as much as I love Maleficium, I sort of have to wonder what the people I'm attacking think I'm doing. Because, I don't know, can they see the symbols I'm technically tracing in the air with my blood, or... can they not? People who want me, definitely. Past I had stolen a scare from you reminds me of the Gooby comic where he steals the hat from himself in another comic panel. Yes. Saeed, I've located the antennas. They've got the device on a train hurtling through the desert. You must stop them before they get to Cairo. Fine, the boldest driver in the desert. Well, that makes me think of one person specifically. Can we guess where we're going now? I think Maleficent was basically extending him. It's possible. Hey, Nasir, help me catch a train. Pretty much. Pretty much. You know, technically, I can just teleport out of here, but the XP is delicious. It's okay to take the time to kill these on the way out. They'd be bothering me if I didn't, Antu. Also, they'd keep attacking me and I'd have a hard time opening the door. They don't give you much in the way of XP, but it's certainly helpful. Okay. Time to go find Nasir. Oof. Sorry about that. I'm moving the camera the wrong way. Now, one of these days, I'm going to get a better camera that is not this thing. Hopefully. I'm still off center, but you know what? We are going to leave it. Okay. We're going to come over here to the Mario camp. I like how some of them are technically using elementalism, but they're holding shotguns. It's very true. It's very true. In this ear. I understand now why we can never fully trust the kingdom. Their involvement in Tokyo attack may not have been direct. They certainly had nothing to do with the who, where, why, and or when. However, they were instrumental in organizing the initial excavation and getting the first destructive device safely out of Egypt. Now here we are, ostensibly working with them to keep it from happening again. Something like this, I find the job most unsavory. The ends we must tell ourselves, not the means. The occult device is on a train heading for Cairo. Questionable allies aside, everything should be in place for us to get back on track and stop them. Do you see what I did there? Get the keys to the Jeep. Where are the freaking keys? Where do you keep your keys, Sincere? Ah!
I am the Bruce Willis, and you are Rocky Bilbo. Together with old manager, we chased train and saved the world.
Ooh. Do I dare inquire?
No.
Who have you got me playing in this spectacle?
You are wrinkly manager man. Your job is to be old and die so we can learn and be sad. Also, you pay for gas.
Delightful. So, shall we? I have other appointments today. I suppose you'll want to ride shotgun. Oh, don't mind me. I'll stretch out in the back.
Don't worry, Sage, you can have shotgun after I jump out and climb onto the train. I love this splash image. It's so cool. Imagine a non-verbal character taking the keys and jiggling them in his face. Yes.
We catch the train, Nasir. More precisely, you get us there while I contact the people I need to. Our action hero will do the rest.
The music is definitely like very Indiana Jones right now. I love it. I love it.
Sorry to be a bother, but is that what I think it is? We're all aware of how Canyon works, yes? For the love of all things ancient, get closer!
Oh, sure. You don't want me to jump? Want me to throw you?
Yes, I'm sure that's exactly what they want. For you to throw them. Why don't I do a little dance whilst we're at it?
You jump now! We will come back! We go for help. You stop the train!
Not gonna lie, I'm very good at this part simply because I used to do this mission a lot just with sickness. I'm jealous I only did this the once. I feel like this part is gonna be trickier simply because we have a different mouse thing now. I seriously only did it the once. I couldn't bring myself to do it again. I did, however, wind up doing a Dream to Kill in Transylvania far more times than I care to admit. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Come here, please. This is the part where you guys are probably going to watch me crash and burn multiple times. Because, like I said, I've only done it the once. that's not terrifying at all. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. This is a very long train. Like, I think this particular train is longer than any train I've personally had experienced. Oh, geez. I need health now. Tip for you, when you get to Abdul, shoot him as soon as you're within range. He'll stop firing rockets at you. Ah! Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Ladder. Up we go. It's also a very straight railroad. Yeah. No normal railroad is like this. Except in games like this for drama. Oh, God. I got a little nervous there. I thought I was going to fall off. A key card that I need to go back and get. Not here. Possibly in here, though. Hey, boys. I think you have something I might want. Yep. Keycard. I confess my whole MO with my blood mage is just malfeasing while single mobs to death. But easy and aesthetically pleasing. It's true. It's true. You know, I don't think there are any male attentists on this train at all. Seems a tad bit sexist to me. This is a very sexist cult. Hi. I do admit that part of the reason why I keep blood magic as my secondary is because I like tearing the hearts out of people. That sounds horrible. That sounds completely horrible. I admit it. It sounds awful. Give me my... Can I have my cash, please? Am I not allowed to... Okay, you know what? This is the part that's kind of creepy. I honestly forget what you're supposed to do here. Okay, there we go. Along the side of the train. I love how these guys are inside there and they just don't notice that I'm climbing along the side of the train. Shoot! You know, when I said crash and burn, I did not think that would be literal. Just this whole game, this is the creepy part. It is not the creepy part. There were many, many creepier parts than this. But to me, there's something very, very terrifying about hanging off the side of a moving train. This time we will not fall off the edge. Oh, I'll definitely be streaming Regula Divina because that is one of my favorite missions, actually. That was my first exposure to the creepy car park. Not creepy car park, but the creepy playroom. I can talk, I swear. And at the time, I didn't realize there were 2 creepy playrooms. I just thought there was the one. It probably will not be, but we will see. Oh, this is fun. Thank you. Thank you for setting the train on fire. Give. Thank you. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, thank God. You sure took your time in getting here, sir. That's cute. You expect me to do things easy. Okay, we have that. Well, if there's anything I needed in there, can't get it now. Question, are you robbing a train? Yes and no. We are currently on a train trying to stop cultists from using it to set off a Class 1 bomb that results in the destruction of an entire city. Okay, I need a key card. That was not here. Key card, where are you? Where's this freaking key card? You would think it would be here, and it's not. Behind the table. Ugh. Oh, there it is. City's London, so it's kind of a wash as to whether or not we're the good guys. I feel like I should find that insulting, but... Okay, I need to get up here. Sprint on. Whee! I hate this part. Hello. I'm fighting them with a headlamp on my head. This seems very, very wrong. And I'm really hoping this does not result in another ridiculous moment where I'm still wearing the headlamp during an important cutscene. There's an achievement for not getting hit by the signs now. Oh, well that's handy. Hey boys. Yeah, the problem is I never know when the cutscenes are happening, so it just sort of happens by accident. Okay, to the ladder. Whoops. Well, clearly I was not destined to get that achievement. Whew. Whoops. Go me. Back on. Put the sprint pack on. Do not be me, kids. Do not be me. Bad way to die. Flattened by a train. Not only flattened by a train, but dead from the impact of falling off said train. Sprint is not always a good thing, kids. I hate that it just sort of jerks you around now. The camera. I feel like it wasn't this bad in the original Secret World, but maybe I am misremembering. Probably divided in half by the narrow wheels. Also probable. Very, very probable. How I'm somehow able to jump those, I do not know. Missions like I Walk into Empty have taught me when to sprint and when not to. Yeah. It is not an art I have mastered as of yet. Yay, Grim, I'm glad it worked. But it sucks that the solution was so simple. Take 3. will look down at chat when I'm not trying to avoid lights. Okay. Like, you could jump to the next car. It's much easier. That's what I was trying to do onto, and I got stuck in between things. There we go. Not that sort of light. This way. Whee! Okay. Hello, sir. Heart, please.
What arrogance to think that you can defeat a prophet, that you can fight a god.
Hey, no. Come here. I apparently cannot target him. Good to know. Let your A's close, but you keep letting signs take you out, you tease. Well, you know, the signs are attractive. What can I say? Lucy just looks done. Key card. Unlock door. And honestly, Antu, I don't know what you're complaining about. You are married. I mean, admittedly, being married doesn't make you exclusive, I guess. Well, no, it should, but I don't know what I'm saying. Please ignore me. Rude. Rude. Y'all, no, it's all about the bee-mom. Hey, boys. I do apologize for this conversation. Hunter was nothing to complain about. See, I would hope he wouldn't. Hashtag I'm the great good Antus ever. I'm the greatest good Antus ever gonna get. I approve. I approve. There's a part of me that really wishes using a grenade with an open door would knock them off the train entirely, but that's just me. This train is way too long for its own good. There's no need for the train to be this long.
The cargo on this train, my friend, it is very precious. They cannot just let you take it.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to, sir. Grounded, Pixie. Grounded. I did not mean it like that, and you know it.
Delivery will be made.
Onto. If you were not already grounded, you would be grounded so hard right now. I don't want to imagine that. I do not want to. And Pixie, your halo is propped up by horns, my friend. I love you, but it is propped up by horns. Of course, I can't reach you from here, because you are a...
You have not picked your sides wisely enough.
Alright, this is the part where I need to destroy the ceiling. Yeah, I am not a tank. What class are you? Do has no class. Fun thing about the secret world is there are no classes. Your quote unquote class is just basically a random mesh of skills. Look, these do not belong to you. I need a key card. Where's this freaking key card? it's probably back out here. By my luck, you're gonna make me come up here. Yeah, okay.
Tell me, would you trust it to that monster? To those people? They are not even your people. You have no people.
Oh, that's rude. I do too. And I like them a hell of a lot better than I like you, sir. Pedro's class is Leroy Urdrog.
Captain, have mercy!
Okay, Bob, take a second, scroll up. Yeah, there are certain combinations of skills and gear that make you better at your specific role type. Yeah, see, robbing and training, killing everyone. Pretty much. Oh, hello. Latch. Just do a quick double check in here, make sure there's nothing I need to grab. Key card! Aha! Can't use the latch from in here, but I do need to go back that way anyway, so. Why did they put the ladder there if you can't actually get it? Like, what is the point of that? Don't look like they belong to you. Thyanel, well, not anymore. You stole them. Technically. But is it really stealing if the person you took them from, stole them in the first place? Wait, is this the train from Egypt to London? I think so. I'm not sure. Yeah, my character's totally a Templar, though. I'm based out of London. It's fine. It's fine. Anything I'm doing in the name of public good, so technically. I don't think this does anything if I open this, but oh, okay, apparently it does. Apparently it does. At this point, I don't know which direction I came from anymore, so. Okay, no, this is right. This is right. Because I gotta go down in here. And through this way. I don't know that I technically need to come in here, but oh yes I do. Because I need that key card. Okay, now I can... GTFO. Seriously though, why would you put that there if you can't even get at it? I don't know. Grenade cook for a tiny bit. There we go. Longer you let grenades cook for, more damage they're gonna do.
Say your last prayers to your deceased deity, and prepare to face the eternal fire. The black sun will scorch the flesh from your bones and burn you to ashes.
Shoot! Stealing from someone who stole it first is still stealing. Only technically. Only technically.
Say your last prayers to your deceased deity, and prepare to face
New Orleans would
the
be
eternal
nice,
fire.
but I also worry about them
Scorch the flesh from
potentially
your bones
screwing up
and
the
burn
voodoo
you
culture
to
there.
ashes.
Can I dodge, please? Thank you. Problem is here, I can't dodge, so I have to endure that hit. This active dodge only goes so long on a single charge.
No, not like this.
Yes, I did just kick somebody off of a train. I feel kind of bad about that, actually.
No sign of villain. He is either dead or waiting for sequel.
Sequel? Ooh, splendid. I, for one, cannot wait to do this again.
I even let you drive next time. We blow all the terrorists up.
Nazir, the notion of our relationship blossoming beyond today fills me with a special kind of dread.
I like you, but you have big problem. You're chained to past, scared to start fresh with good people. Maria are good people. You work more with us, and you will stop feeling like asshole. You see me, I am like Robert De Niro when I analyze this shit. I find the root of your problem.
Yes, you are remarkably astute.
Now, we all go to celebrate and feel good. Together, we defuse the big threat.
Someone remind me, what exactly did I get out of all this?
We are great friends now. You are in my blood.
Oh, surely not. That sounds unhygienic.
Only way for you to break friendship now is to stab the Maria in the back. do that. And I will not hesitate to kill you many times.
I suppose I can live with those terms. Fine. I reluctantly accept.
Hello, Emma.
But next time I get to play Rocky.
Ha! It is deal.
Sure, they're fixed about that on Tumblr. If there aren't, there should be. The Forest Marshal had us all bracing for the absolute worst, when as far as digging up the floor and stacking the emergency vaults, would you believe? I understand the need for worst-case scenarios, but I was also quick to praise the resourcefulness of our agents in the field. I knew you'd come through. Though the crisis has been averted, we are still somewhat in the dark about who the tennis ultimately delivered to. Someone pulled the strings on this, as they did on Tokyo. The kingdom claimed they don't know who it is. Venetians? Morning Light? Orochi? Some ungodly mixture of all three. Someone else entirely? To be honest, I'm not ready to discount the Dragon or the Illuminati either. It is a mystery we shall have to unravel at the site of the original crime. Fear not, the time will come. First time completion rewards, Egyptian theatrics. Wow. I feel so blessed to have these theatrics. He's supposed to be Egyptian. No one from Egypt sounds like a Hawaiian shirt Russian guy. What about the time we're pronouncing her name wrong? It's actually... Oh god, Antu. What is wrong with you? I will let them explain that one, Java. I will let them explain that. So you can finally leave the scorched desert and head properly into the city of the sun god.
Local bounty detected.
It's very exciting.
Initiating.
Oh wait, what do we have here? Do we still need to do here? Okay. Kill Jin. Okay. I did this already, but you know what? I will murder more of you. Next, you'll be a cat person too. The trap, the Jinn are obnoxious. They are, but I don't mind them so much. In my opinion, they're slightly worse mobs. Only slightly. And at least their AoEs are easily dodgeable. Most of the time. Sir, thank you. There we go. Go to the entrance to the north once again. we are. Complete the ritual to unlock the door. Auntie wants to get a dog like the new Gaki that randomly spawned in Tokyo at 1/4 the hour. Is that actually a thing, Antu? Because that would be terrifying. And I really hope that the Gaki thing isn't actually a thing. Because they freak me out. But yeah, I definitely think you'd want a mixture of both AoE and single. You can usually get away with it. We are here. City of the Sun God.
They're beautiful, aren't they? I've seen all there is to see in this world, and yet...
I hear Aegis got simplified, but I don't know for sure.
Listen. Their song. It's also beautiful. It has kept this city of the Arten concealed since the monstrous reign of Akhenaten. The song of the Sentinels has kept him silenced, chained inside his tomb, inside the Black Pyramid. It was naive of me to think it would be enough, that it would last forever.
No more
The
Aegis?
disciples of
No
the
more
Arten have
Aegis.
returned, as you well know. Akhenaten stirs in his sarcophagus. The Arten himself is awakening. This is why I have returned. Perhaps for the last time. It's also why you have come, though you may not know it yet. No matter how far I travel, how long I'm away, I always return to my duty. To my children. We have sat vigil in this temple of nightmares for 3,000 years. It may soon be at an end one way or another. The vigil is over, and we fight. It's no longer enough to conceal this place. It must be destroyed. Each of their aspects, each of their spirits and the gods they represent will be needed, and you must help us unite them all. Only then can the Black Pharaoh be defeated. Only then can we prevent the return of the Arten itself. And only then may my children finally be free of this place, of this world.
Got a single target that's good. I only use them on the bigger guys and using AoE for everything else. My gear is honestly a mismatch of not gear. My deck is honestly a mishmash of things. I've got a couple of grenade skills. A vital shot for healing because it saves my butt more often than not. Some of the AoE stuff does take like a little more energy, I feel like, but otherwise it's just, you know, work with what you like, I think, is probably the best way to describe decks right now. Just for once, it'd be nice for the villain to be the White Pharaoh. I wish, Antu. I wish, but right now, I also feel like that's a little too real right now for me. Barely use my Chaos AoE because meh. It's in my solo build, but it feels less effective than taking out mobs one by one. Which is fair. I wonder if, the AoE thing varies depending on the weapon, but I would have no way of knowing that. Appears the lovely Miss Osorio is right. Things are not as they should be in Egypt. Dark machinery grinds away inside the hidden city, tempered only by fading magic. A great evil is rising in the sands indeed. Our boys from Oxford have done exceptionally well. You'll follow their lead and proceed into the mountains at your earliest convenience. Whether or not the archaeologists are right about their ancient god, we can ill afford to let this opportunity to uncover more of Egypt's secrets slip us by. And we can ill afford to have more relics ending up on black markets around the world. Relics that would unbalance the entire secret world. It occurs to me I should probably start opening some of these talisman bags. Only because I've just realized they are double stacking and I'm slowly running out of room. Feed you to this.
Critical empowerment results.
I also feel like I should probably be figuring out how to, eventually upgrade these. But I do not have other focuses to do that with right now. Just drop $40 in the tip jar and update your inventory all the way. If only. If only. What are you? Oh, look. Shiny heal rating thing. It'll be nice when I eventually need to put together a heal set, but right now I don't have that. You can have this, and this, and this, and this. Which reminds me. Which reminds you of what, Antu? I really do need to figure out how to upgrade these weapons past this, but I don't know if that would be... If I need to work on another weapon, getting it up to this whole thing again. Which reminds me.
Which reminds me to re-up my sub, nub.
Thank you again for the resub, Antu. Much, much love. Oh, text message from Sonic. So you've entered into the city of the Sun God. Unfortunately, the situation has become dire. I can talk today. A force is preventing your path back to Agartha. I advise you to try to find a resolution on this matter. Look for someone who could provide you with more details. We'll be in touch. Oh, yes, I finally get to have a robotic female voice calling you a love. Apparently, that can only happen. I have that set so on, resubs and on, you can also cheer the channel as well. If you use a certain number of bits, you can have a robotic female voice calling me a nub there as well. If you're so inclined. Or donations over $5. Complete City Born in Blood for Famos. Okay. City Born in Blood. Here we go. But yes, if you want to hear a female robotic voice yelling at me, things of your choice, that is the way to do it.
I have failed them, and I have failed you. This terrible city was supposed to remain hidden for all time. But perhaps it was inevitable. Secrets cannot be kept forever. And at least the Sentinels, my children, no longer stand alone. This is where the Black Pharaoh descended, step by blood-stained step, where his subjects were brought as slaves and sacrificed to his cruel god Aten. It is a city born in blood, and there is nothing.
And I just realized the caps lock warning wound up
Arton is no god.
Deleting all of Antu's
Religion
messages.
knows nothing of true sacrifice.
I'm sorry,
Made
Antu.
willingly, hearts filled with light and devotion.
I am so sorry.
This thing called Arton only takes, demands, and devours men's innocence, their minds and souls, and nothing will still its hunger. We watched it once as it brought Egypt to her knees. And then we sacrificed ourselves and others to stop it. The world is bigger now. Given a chance, the Arton will spread his darkness beyond Egypt. Already the bloodshed increases and the carrion eaters gather around his altars. And my brave children cry out, afraid their strength won't be enough this time.
Step by bloodstained step,
I will
becoming
not
this
allow
fault to
myself
TGIF
to
on the
make it
BC
fail.
family.
Because should they fail, then the next sacrifice of blood will be our future and yours.
Wow. Really dating yourself with that comment there, Antu. Because there is no more ABC family. They don't do a TGIF thing anymore. Really, really dating yourself. I'm looking forward to the TSW series. I am currently having my reservations about it, but we shall see. It may turn out to be just fine. But I love TSW, I love Secret World very, very much. So, as always, when there are adaptations of things that I love, I worry about the adaptation. Can't remember the new name for ABC Family. It is Freeform, Antu. It is now Freeform. Channel means nothing to me unless the TV series The Squirrel Girl arrives. I feel awful for saying this, considering how much I actually enjoy seeing Squirrel Girl, but TV series for her? Is that a thing that I just didn't hear about? If so, I am ashamed of myself and I should know about it. I've only seen a few things, but yeah, probably better to remain a touch removed. The only thing I've seen pertaining to the Secret World series is the announcement for it. I'm hoping we get a little more info soon. Like what sorts of stories will actually be told, but until we have concrete things for it, I remain concerned. Let grenade cook for a few more minutes. Launch. Aha! 3 Maria captives. Can do. Can do. Need to go this way. Is there a human in there? No, just ghouls. Okay. Picture Pretty Little Liars meets Marvel. It's possible, Java. Sure, I was just a handful of different tales set in the world that linked up at the end. I hope so too. I feel like that would be the best way to do it. Especially since there's so much in the Secret World itself. It's called Marvel's New Warrior. Ah! I will have to keep an eye on it. I'm very curious now. Ring. Maria. Oh, jeez. I did not realize this would trigger rules and a Jin. Oh, shoot. Why did I do that? Essence grenade for the win. I'm hoping I do not actually die here. Ha! Okay, new warriors. What does the Sonic bonus here they get for that? Me too. So new warriors. Funny thing is, I haven't even heard them announce any other character yet. Squirrel Girl is just that important. That's the girl from the AT&T commercials to play, which is intriguing. It is, but is it weird that I can kind of see it? Onto? She did seem sort of mousy to me. So theoretically, I could see her doing a very good job as Squirrel Girl. I can see it, I just hope they make her as frenetic as she is in Marvel Heroes and Mega Game. Yeah. We can but hope. Free you. Free you. I just need one more. Free after you. First, though, we are going to murder you. It will be a real pain in the butt if I do not. Go. You know, I always forget the way I have to go after this. Because usually if I know the direction, I'm heading in. I try to start heading that way. That's all I'm questing, but I can't remember where the next part I need to be at is. Here we go. Follow the captives. I love how they just write captives plural and there's only the one. Free bound spirit of the desert. Okay. Help the golems kill ghouls. I can do that. Yeah, but let's have a bound spirit of the desert army. Okay, where are you going? Oh, you're going up here. Fox brings you The Secret World, starring John Lee Jeff as Richard Sonic, Dio as Kristen Curie, and Tilda Swinton as Bong Joon. Thursdays this fall. Oh god, I hope not. That would be absolutely awful. Now, people have been bugging Tim Russ to come play Harrison Blake. He says he can't talk about it. Also fair. He might not be a bad choice for that. But we shall have to see. We shall have to see once we have more information. It's the voice actor for the character and the body model. Definitely points in his favor then. I mean, that'd be great, but it'd be sad to see him die at the end of the first episode because of Orochi. Also true. So what do you think? Would we, if we have a TV show for Secret World, would we be able to institute some sort of a drinking game for the Orochi then? There, master. Where is that? Whereabouts is that? This way, I think. Drink game for the Orochi. Every time you see a dead, one drink. It's the sort of game where you'd want to be able to do it for the game, but sadly, there'd be too many of them to be able to do it in good conscience. Orochi is killed or seen dead, take a drink. Every time someone says or ring is ja, take a drink. Every time someone calls the filth something else, take a drink. Secret World drinking game. The game that would probably give you alcohol poisoning. This is why it's not a game you really want to play while playing Secret World Legends, as you would likely get alcohol poisoning and you would likely die. Like, I wish I was kidding. I am not kidding. This is a legitimate concern. Okay. Destroying your shackles. It's because I want a freaking golem army. Oh, I can't escape this even if I wanted to. Okay. Outrun the chalk circle. The game you have to play when your dodge is on cooldown. Must have some sympathy for the old man. He knows what it's like to be bound by oath and history, to have an entire world depend on you. In another life, he'd be one of us. It's not, and he is not, but I still don't think we should feel bad about giving him a hand whenever appropriate. His situation seems to warrant it, and if nothing else, the city he presides over most certainly does. There have been rumors about it. The Oxford guys have been looking for it for centuries. Now it's important we find out as much as possible about it. Richard Sonic. Reach the Gartha portal. Where is the freaking portal around here? Okay, portal is over that way. I really should pick this up. Remember to torch rotting corpses. Okay. Oh, hello, jump pad. I don't know why you did this. Why was there a random jump pad there? Lower. Because we is always a good rule. We is always a good reason for anything. Oh, jeez. Hello. Did not see you there. Not this way. Set you on fire. I need 2 more buddies. 1. Ah. 2. You're a semi-immortal godlike being. We is part of the job description. Just ironic since the only place with a working bathroom is the Crusades. Why do we even have that? Burn the ghouls' corpse reserves. Okay. First, where is the Gartha portal I need to go to? Gartha portal. Yay. Okay, what do I have to do now? Look at the shrine of Moya. So the few aspects I don't understand in this game. The area where Director LaGuardia is in the labyrinth. No one knows. Complete the mission. Sad song. Or her. Sad song. Longing for an end to her eternal plight as we enter her defense of the temple city. Darkness is on the rise and primordial catacombs surging with each swell of her doubt.
Mine is the sad song. I guess it always was. You are all my father said you would be, and yet nothing like I imagined. It's hard to base a perception on a word, and it's wrong to chain someone to one place for all eternity. I see you here now, and it fills me with relief and horror, joy and sadness. Relief that this, the longest wait, is almost over. Horror you can see all around you. The voice from the deep is drowning my song in its noise as the catacombs fill with the slaves of darkness. Joy that my personal nightmare is perhaps coming to an end.
You're not leaving me, are you, big sister?
I will never leave you, my love. Never.
Promise?
I swear on my own children, little brother. I swear on all the stars in the sky, on all the grains of sand in the desert.
Okay, then.
And sadness for my little brother.
I like my vest, thank you.
He never knew anything but this half-life. And now even that is being stolen away from him. We are all that he has. If it weren't for him, I would just let go. I would let the deep voices in and allow them to still my song. I would rest. I would sleep. But I would miss him too much.
My role tonight is to make Cloisy sicker during all the serious cutscenes. You are succeeding. You are succeeding, my friend. Okay, so we go this way. I think. No, this way. This way. Newly released Suffering Souls. I think out of all the ghost designs that are in this game, I think these ones kind of freak me out the most. I don't know why, they just do. But I also sort of feel like because these souls are here, I feel like somebody wasn't doing their job instead of getting these souls ready for the afterlife. Oh geez, lag spike. A little terrifying. Okay. I want to hold on while I look up what they're called again. Please do, because I'm curious what you're referring to. But I can pretty much almost guarantee these ones are creepier than whatever it is you're thinking of. Mind who controls the suffering souls. Okay, I can do that. Providing they don't kill me first. Oh god, I think I accidentally pulled the entire room. Go me. Yep, pulled the entire room. Completely by accident. This is not my plan. That was also not the button I hit, but okay. Wait, which? Okay. Which is the other? Okay, yeah, no, Essence Grenade is the one I wanted. Okay. So Essence Grenade, I believe, lets you do damage as well as heal things. Am I remembering the tooltip correctly? Yeah. Grenade does damage and lets you heal people. Which is very useful. I've used that a lot during the Whispering Tide. Let me heal people without actually being grouped up with them, which is nice. Urn of Suffering. Shade of Suffering, okay. That is a very on-the-nose name. Oh, that's right. I need to actually murder the Shades before they get there, because otherwise it heals him. Ugh. Guess I forgot that. Go. Continuing deeper into the catacombs. On we go. Kill the Shade of Torment. Now these names are very on the nose. Finally having access to the dressing room. Time to get some proper clothing. Yes. I was so excited once you got through the intro area. I mean, I wasn't sure when we'd have, be able to port things over from the Secret World proper. So, Cloisy's starting outfit was very similar to what she typically wears all the time. Except her coat was pink because red was not a starter option. Oh god, I need to actually heal myself. This is a very annoying fight, and I do not like it. I know. I have vital shot, it's okay. Maybe not. Nope, okay, we're good. We are good. Tortured villagers, this way. Oh dear God. Oh, jeez. Suddenly, everything is on me at once. Thanks for that game, really. Soul Stripper. Oh, that's their name. That does not make me feel any better about this, I gotta tell ya. For you. Freeing you. This transport is fairly glizzy, don't judge. By ripping the souls out of people? Seems less like familial support and more like terrifying cultist. Also, I think that's a man. It's hard to tell. Enter deeper. Okay. I just realized these walls are coated in blood. Kill the Shade of Vengeance. Okay. Oh, what? What? What is this? Rude. Appearing out of nowhere like that. So rude. They do have a Frankenchopper, pretty sure it didn't have flames on it. I don't know. I didn't actually have a Frankenchopper before the game shifted, so I don't know what they did. They turned it into a road demon. I really want to go through that door, but apparently I cannot. Mind who controls the shades. Okay, go this way maybe? Yes! Stairs were not here before. Maybe it was always a rogue demon and you just didn't notice, Grim. Can't remember if these things are going to impact the fight later or not, but it's probably best to destroy them all before killing that urn. Kaiden, there's a rare non-champion mob. Well, pair of mobs are called Red Namahage and Green Namahage. A bunch of misbehaved child mobs roamed in between them. In blue, actually. Red and blue, actually. Did you set your keyboard to somehow type in Cyrillic? I mean, I got what you meant, but Greek. Greek. Okay. Everything destroyed. Now I can take care of this. Academic work is sometimes set to type in Greek and Hebrew. Oh, I didn't know that. King of Red Shadows. Go! Yay. The forced manufacture of shades is a deplorable practice. For it to be taking place under the nose of an appointed sentinel is particularly vexing. Matamoya serves as the name of Merit Seger, goddess of silence and protector of the tombs. Indeed, if the shrieking of tortured souls didn't rouse her, then perhaps nothing will. This is no age for doubt. If centuries of contemplation hasn't resolved her to her duties, then inevitably they must fall someone else. Inevitably to a Templar. We are going to... Where even am I? I don't know anymore. Come back over here. Because I don't feel like navigating through that entire thing again. Just to get out. And sadly, my friends, it is that time. It is sadly pumpkin time for Cloysies, because it is after 11 p.m. here. And that is late for me. Alright, so thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me tonight. I'm so glad I was able to get through Last Train to Cairo with all of you. Mainly so you could watch my failures. My repeated failures. Anyway, our next stream will be as per usual on Sunday afternoon, starting at around 3 p.m., possibly a little earlier, depending. There will obviously be notifications on Tumblr. You can find me there as Nightless, or on Twitter, where you can find me as Thyanel. Same way, it is spelled right down there. If you guys were new and you enjoyed hanging out with us and you liked what you saw, please hit that little heart-shaped button up top and turn notifications on so you know when I'm going to be live next. And I will see you all on Sunday. Bye, folks.